You have no name. You've got no spouse, you've got no home, you've got no children, and you've got no name. What are you? Oh, hello. I'm back. I am a wife now, so this is the first video I've actually recorded since getting married to Ali. I am officially married. I'll pop some little pictures on the screen here so you can see some pictures of our special day, and it went amazingly. I am very happy, as in love as ever, and just wanted to do a little shout out to my new husband, Arino, who's actually in the room next door to me because I'm in my new recording setup now. Before we get into today's episodes, this episode is dedicated to you, Ali. If one of my Sims dies in a fire, it is also your fault, Ali. And with that, let's go ahead and errors already. This is going to be fantastic, isn't it? Let's get on with another episode of my Not So Berry challenge. So here is how we left everything. We've got a Robin who's late for school and also catching up with homework before heading into school. You're an hour late. I leave the house. I leave the house for a few days. This is what I come back to you. Are you guys kidding me? You're late. You're not up writing a book. You're having a little... what is the situation here? Why? Just get into bed. Why are you not sleeping? It's 9 a.m. How are you this shattered? How is everything going on here? We also have a whole babbleroo. We have baby Kai. I have, of course, gone for the name Kai again because I really love that name. It means the sea. It is the second sim from Sulani who I've called Kai. At this point, you're like, oh my gosh, Claire, please just think of another name from Sulani. There's more names, you know, not everyone in England is called Roger or Harry. We do have other names. However, it's a name that I have a real soft spot for. If I hadn't already used it a bunch in Sims, I would probably call my own child Kai. So it's going to be called Kai just because I genuinely really love the name. Okay, so Brainbox is here, sat in the living room. We're trying to get little Robin's homework all finished so she can get to school. She's already super late. This day is going to be a complete wreck. But we move, we live, we learn. You've got Jesus, you've got a lot going on right now. Can I just do this later? Why does it have to be right now? Are you kidding, Robin? It's 10:30 a.m. on a Tuesday. It should have been done 12 hours ago. Well, yeah, it should have been done 12 hours ago. So, and just as if things weren't as chaotic enough as it is already, Clem has shown up because it's just classic Clem. Okay, Robin, you've done your homework. Get your butt to school right now, okay? This is just far too much chaos, far too much chaos. You guys also made a really good point that I spelled Ash's name wrong in my... I'm basically trying to do a book for every gen of Not So Berry with Coral here. Are you currently working on one? Because Lord knows I have no idea which one you're up to. So you please tell me. No, you're not. Okay. We'll have to wait for the royalty reports to roll in because I don't know what book we're meant to be on. I have a feeling we're meant to be on Coral. Or Coral is just finished. That's where I kind of think we are. But genuinely, I'm not sure. I do not know. We also need to publish 10 books. We are on 8 out of 10. So I've almost completed that, which is absolutely fantastic. And we're having a little nice moment with Clem. She must have really liked her book. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so in today's episode, here is how I foresee the episode going. So these guys are like midway. They're like middle-aged, I would say at this point. They're vibing. They're fine. They might be buying a motorcycle. I don't know. I might need to start going ahead and adding a few lines and wrinkles to them in the next couple of episodes time. Robin is, I still got 6 days to age it up, so she's got a whole child day to do today and probably will age up next episode. However, we do have a birthday this episode. It is none other than Wonder Boy Kai, who is Robin's little brother. A few of you guys were saying, why is it that with other generations you kind of like chose between them over who was going to be the heir, whereas with this one you've immediately picked Kai? That's actually, now I think about it, not the case. The only generations where we chose between were when we had twins. So we chose between with Coral because Coral was a twin. But when it came to Clem, Clem was the only one in the genetic line. So pretty easy decision there. Lila was the first one in the genetic line as well. Pretty easy decision there. Ash was an only child. Saffron was an only child. And with Scarlet, again, it was a situation where it was between two twins. So genuinely, it tends to be the firstborn or the only born or whichever of the twins vibes the best for me. Whereas with this one, Robin is just the oldest. I didn't actually plan on having 2 babies. Why are you guys just vibing on the bed again? Like, come on. Like, why is your guys' sleep schedule? Oh, because you've got a baby. Because you had a baby. That's why your sleep... Okay, it all makes sense now. Honestly, fair enough. That's why their sleep schedule is wreck. I respect it. I understand it. I'm okay with it. Let's do a little bit of feeding and whatnot. Do any of you guys also, like, worry? Like, oh, I've just told her to bottle feed. But was she breastfeeding before? Should I stick with one? Will it confuse the child? Will we have a little bit nipple confusion going on? I do not know. Is it good to mix up a bit with both? Probably. Makes it easier for Coral. Not every mom will produce enough, even if they are breastfeeding. To breastfeed exclusively, you know, it's not something that has to be set in stone. I think the more relaxed we are about what the decision the mom makes, the better. Clearly, I've been reading some parenting forums recently. Not that there's anything on the horizon, but it's good to be prepared. So yeah, I always knew with this generation, it was going to be whoever was born first, which was, of course, Robin. Robin, who's nearly finished with all of her test results, but then realized that she's done everything one down. Talk to teacher about it. Confess your mistake, my love. She tells the teacher what's happened, and the teacher helps her transform to a new form. Just enough time to finish the rest of the test. She got a little performance boost. Well done. You know, it's on parenting level 6 as well. But yeah, I was like, you know, boy or girl, whichever is born first will be next. But then after I had Coral, after I had Robin, I kind of was like, I really, really would like to try for my baby because I really would love Coral to have a son. And now he does. I'm very intrigued to see what this little Babalaroo is going to end up looking like. I'm really hoping for a bunch of Mahina genes in there, but on a boy's face. Oh, another hint. Another thing. I just got a new microphone, so please let me know what you guys think it sounds like. Okay, royalties. I kind of need you to roll in because I need to know which book I'm on so I can get writing. We'll get a gig for you, Mahina. Why don't we go for... Ooh, this is a good payout, and it's like vibey, and you can play guitar. The Critters from the Malvern Forest. Let's go for that one. We need to get your guitar to level 3, which you are currently guitar level 7. You have smashed this. Why don't you just strum for fun? And then we will go ahead and practice our acting for a little bit. Coral, I'm gonna wake you up from your nap, babes, or else you won't sleep tonight. Why don't you go ahead and change little diaper? I know it's not gone yet, but it will be soon. Some cuddles, just spending a little bit of time with baby Kai here. And Clem's here with cookies. That's nice. Oh, somebody with no name. Who are you? Would like to come over and hang out? Yes, because you're honestly, you're kind of an enigma, so I want to know what the situation is with you. Who is this person? You have no name. You've got 2 days left and no one knows who you are. You've got no spouse, you've got no home, you've got no children, and you've got no name. What are you? What you do have, though, is some bubblegum, so that's nice. I won't invite you inside because, honestly, I feel like you might murder us all, and that would be bad because I'm trying to get to Gen 10, so let's not tempt fate. Oh, but you are cleaning my house for me. No? No, you're just complaining about it. And now you're jumping in it. Okay, do not like the stranger. And okay, I'm looking at the royalty report, which shows that Coral is the last one he wrote. Which one is doing the best? People really like Minzy Min. Imagine if it correlated with views, because I know some people don't like certain gens and miss certain gems out and came back to watch other gens. Did you stick around for all gens? If you did, let me know in the comments below. People seem to really like Minzy's story, Ash's story, and Clem's story. Interesting. So that means the next gen we need to write is actually the generation about... Oh, this was the look into the future one, wasn't it? Okay, so let's... Unless you've already written it. Oh, you have! You finished Robin Peach. Okay, brill. Let's go ahead and we can submit it to the Literature Digest because we've waited a week. So let's submit Robin Peach and then let's start. Wait, how am I going to do the next one? I would have to choose the name now. Okay, let's just see what the next gen color is. Okay, pink, peach, green. So... green is like a tech... Oh, it sounds so interesting. You were caught hacking by a major tech company that offers you a position in their firm. You know that Penelope Garcia from Criminal Minds? That's you. You're dedicated to your work, but that doesn't stop you going out and having a good time. You're the kind of person that will be at parties from 3 a.m. and then work at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. Green Gen sounds so cool. Squeamish geek and cheerful computer whiz tech guru. Have 5 good friends and 5 enemies and accept every invitation. Master the tech guru. Master mixology, video game, and programming. Oh my gosh. Green sounds so freaking cool. They sound like a party animal. Okay, so I'm looking at green baby names. These are girls' names. These are boys' names. But obviously, we don't know what this child will be yet. So I'm just going to go for ones that aren't like, you know, super tied to a gender. Briar is so cool. I love that. Hunter. It means to hunt, but it's also a shade of green. Hunter green. Ooh. Kale. I love a bit of crispy kale. Kelly. Kelly's called Sage. Oh, Viridian. Oh my gosh, that's very Pokemon. I don't want to decide yet. I kind of don't want to tie myself into anything. I like Kale. Oh, Coral is now 2-star celebrity. Go you, Coral. I like green. I like Kale and I like Sage. I've already used Sage in the past. So I think, why don't we do, because this one's the future. Instead of a screenplay, I'm going to make this science fiction. And then because I don't know what this child will be, I'm going to go for like future green because we don't know. The future green it is. I'm not going to name the child Future. Don't worry. And we're going to see if the literature wow, I can't say that word. Literacy Digest like Coral's work. Fingers crossed they do. Robin is still not on that A grade grind at school, are we, Robin? So tonight, why don't, just an idea, just a little, you know, just a suggestion. Let me know what you think there, Robin. Why don't we do our homework in the evening instead of at 10 a.m. in the morning? Just putting it out there. Let me know what you think. Also, why is Kai the goodest baby of all time? Why have you just bumbled away today, goo-gooed and gaga to yourself and slept and not cried once? Genuinely, I'm just putting it out there. Kai is the best behaved sim baby I've ever had. And I love Kai. Kai might become a new fave. Please age up with cute face Kai. Oh, and strange man with no name literally is in our house. Let's send you home. How about that, friend? Look, you even made Kai cry. And he hadn't cried once all day. This is what you did. I have to go feed my cow plant. Well, that doesn't surprise me. That's probably where you hide your bodies. Let's face it. Just feed it's the cow plant. And nobody knows. And once you've finished your homework, Robin... Oh, I was going to say you can play outside, but... Turns out you can't because it's raining. However, you are supposed to master an instrument, right? Oh, no, just play an instrument. You got to master the gourmet cooking and comedy skills. So I should probably work on those. So we will keep doing this. I don't know if it helps, but I'm going to keep trying. And then for comedy, why don't we use Mahina as a little bit of a soundboard? Because, you know, I feel like she would kind of like this because she's an actress. So let's do some expressions and whatnot. You're picking up on your mom's acting even from a child, but instead of, you know, focusing on acting, you focusing on making people laugh. You really like making people laugh. I think that has very cute energy about it. Oh, and Blossom's popped in. Hello, Blossom. Look at you with your little dress down, little white shirt number. Cleaning our cooker. Love that for us. So before I can get her building her cooking and her comedy, I need to max out her creativity and social skills. Now, her social skills are pretty good, honestly. She's a solid level 7, which is great. So once I can get those marks, then we'll start being able to build her skills up a little bit more for her future. August, why you stink, Baba? What's going on there? Why are you just showing up outside my house looking absolutely gross? Please go and get those tiny shoulders in the wash. And oh my gosh, look at this cuteness. Robin is a feeler. I hear you. Robin wants to make sure they are present while having conversations to make everyone feel heard. Robin is that person in the group. You know when you start telling a story and you can tell everybody else stops listening? You know, there's that one person that keeps looking, they're like, no, go on, I'm listening. I have this happen to me so much where people just stop listening. That I am that person in groups. I always need to make sure that that person never feels like people aren't listening to them. So I love that Robin does this because I feel like you become aware and you do this if people do it to you. From that point onwards, you are the person that makes sure no one ever has to feel that way. So Robin feeling that way makes me so happy. And Coral has finished another book. So are you ready for this? Let's go ahead and sell to a publisher. Future Green, our first ever sci-fi novel. Also my favorite genre, other than maybe fantasy romance, but still they're great genres, great genres. Coral is going to go ahead. Where are you, Coral? There you are. And publish this now. I know you're shattered, but that is book number 10. Milestone complete. Oh no. I still have to write 3 bestsellers? Are you kidding me? Are you literally telling me I've never wrote a bestseller ever? In my life, I have 74,000 followers and 0 bestsellers. Okay, you know what we're going to spend the rest of our lives doing? Pumping out short stories about nonsense that people like to read about. That is what we'll be doing. We'll be hitting up every single popular genre, but in the short story form to get ourselves a bestseller. That is the future plan. Coral, babes, let's get you to bed, my love. Wait, say hi to Kai before you go to sleep. But don't accidentally like fall asleep on them or anything, because that's kind of bad. Don't do that. And you still need to max your wellness skill, which I don't think you've done yet. No, it's only level 7, so just do like a real quick family-friendly yoga routine. Oh, level 8, well done. If Sims can do family-friendly yoga routines, that must mean they can do not safe for work yoga routines, and I don't even want to know. The Sims created that possibility, okay? Not me. They asked for that, you know, connection to be made. That's on them. So I also, for Coral, gave him both the Night Owl and the Early Bird unlockable traits. So his skills grow really quickly, which you can see because like he's level 7. Look how quickly it's getting to level 8. That is not how quickly it should go, but those skills help. I'm also going to check. Do I have anything tied to this house to help me out a little bit as well? No, I don't. Full. Let's have kids learn faster. Dreamy. Let's have good skills. Boom. Good schools, even. Or anything that will help us write bestsellers. Painting, writing, and woodworking comes out better quality. Okay, that's awesome. I know it doesn't help him out with his yoga, but the others I should have been doing this whole time. And oh my gosh, look at this. If I go from Mahina to Blossom, Mahina's sentiments about Blossom. So, failed friendship. Mahina values keeping her friends close, but her friendship with Blossom is frayed and unraveled. I guess since getting married and having a baby, they just haven't kept as much in touch. There is a festering grudge there, and she feels hurt by Blossom. Blossom feels that her and Mahina have a personal rift. Oof. That is very, very awkward. I do not know what's happened there, but it does seem to be playing on Mahina's mind, and she's an overthinker as an introvert. It's actually making her feel uncomfortable. And oh my gosh, anxiety intensifies. Is that the conversation that's going wrong? Is it performing in front of a group of people? What is it? Why this an urge to go to the bathroom? What's causing her to feel so anxious? Relatable Mahina. For me, it's a tight chest. I get really like tight chest, and I find it really hard to take a deep breath when I'm getting anxious, but Mahina just has like a real, like, she gets really panicky, bless her. And I fully jinxed this, didn't I? I was like, oh, baby never cries. I never heard her cry even once. And then instantly I have the most crying baby ever. I literally asked for that so much. And Coral's throat is also hurting. He's got himself a little scratchy throat there too. Not ideal. And how are you going to school without your homework done again? I told you to do it as soon as you got home from school. Robin, you are a tricksy one. You are seriously a tricksy child, a full tricksy child. I do really want you to go up a grade. So why don't we study a little bit first? And then once you get into excellent, I'm going to switch you to making friends because you still don't have a single friend in the world and it's a nice day so you could play outside. So I feel like we should do it. And look, Blossom may have fallen out with us a little bit, but she still bakes cookies for her brother. Hina's been a baby hog again. You have been so baby hogging recently. And it is time for us to smash out some short stories guaranteed to be bestsellers. Okay, let's write a short story. Clem is offering us to join the Parisians. No, thank you. Okay, bestseller ideas. Introverted, quiet girl meets very toxic vampire boy. There we go. Guaranteed bestseller. Boom. Robin is grabbing her lunch and notices a love letter. She thinks it might be from the new boy. Oh, a fly. Hello. Who always seems to stare. Does she wait and see? Wait and see, wait and see. She waits around. Oh my gosh, the PC is broken with my bestseller on it. No. Replace that. Continue the bestseller immediately because that one's a banger, I can just tell. Showing up at lunch, one of her friends laughs and waves to her, hey cutie. Oh, it was a joke. Someday it'll happen for real, but she's relieved it was not today. It's one of her friends messing with her. Future Green's doing pretty well. Robin Peach is a banger. Wow, people love Robin Peach. That's great. And our roommates have paid us £364, which seems kind of mean because they definitely got us most of our furniture initially, but it's fine. Clem cannot stay away. Legit. Currently will not stay away from us. I noticed your name is all the buzz recently. We should be hanging out together. You are such a little clout chaser, Clem. Clout chaser, Clem. That's what I should have called your book. Okay, boom. Is that... Oh my gosh, it actually is a bestseller as well. I almost think this like literally sullies his name by publishing it. But we're just going for sellout energy at the end. So let's do introverted quiet girl meets very toxic vampire boy. Bestseller energy. And let's start our next bestseller as well. What is another good bestseller? Introverted quiet hunter girl fights to the death. That, again, bestseller energy. Robin is up to a B, but didn't meet any friends at school. Coming on with a cute little rainbow over your head, but no friendies. I'm so glad you're on a B, but I really wanted you to bring a little pal home from school. Oh, well. Straight in to go and do your homework next to Kai. Well, that's just so freaking cute. Love that. I hate having to make decisions. They should be made for me. Honestly, I completely agree. I kind of like my life being managed, so that is very relatable, Robin. Love that about you. And oh my gosh, you are really sick. Okay, you are severely sick. I am so sorry. I did not realize this sooner. You have got the stumpy flu. Okay, immediately get into this bathroom right now. Please wash your hands, brush your teeth so we can try and minimize the sickness. You can't sleep in the same bed as Mahina. You're gonna have to take August's bed. Go sleep here so that you're far away from infecting everyone. We are quarantining Coral. Quarantining you right now, sir. No, Robin, don't do that. Right in front of Kai? Are you playing for him? I don't know if he's gonna like that. Why are you playing him the South Park theme? I don't understand why this is happening, and I hate it, but it's cute and he isn't crying. So I kind of feel like this seems like the little, you know, puppy-eyed brother that's going to just follow his big sister everywhere and be like, everything she does is so cool. Kind of like my brother with me until he grew up enough to realize I'm most definitely not. And then he became way cooler than me. Robin's dead chatty with me today. I love challenging myself. Love that for you. Well done. You're a little smart googie. And the curse of Kai continues. I ruined it. I had a good thing going and I just ruined it. I totally ruined it. Aren't you meant to be aging up by now anyway? Surely it's time for you to be a toddler by now. As soon as I get the thing saying it's Kai's birthday, I'm gonna be aging Kai up. Oh, you've got an audition. Okay, I guess you'll be doing none of these things then. Coral, it's all on you, babes. Stop your book. Are you feeling better? You've still got stumpy flu. What are you doing? You're contagious. Please come in here, get some water and get a nap and don't pass it on to Kai. Please don't give it to your baby. Oh gosh, I am so ready for you to be all grown up, you little... That's the nicest thing I can say right now. You're still full of flu. Like literally, can I order you some medicine? I think you need some medicine, babes. This is not looking good. This will be hampering our bestsellers. Lord knows that cannot happen. So let's go ahead and purchase you some medicine. There you go. Take a bit of this, sort out your stumpy flu, and get yourself a nice, long, medicated sleep. Mahina, you've got your gig today, so... Oh, you've lost the celebrity level. Oh, you need to get... Oh, and you want no more babies? No, you want more babies. Oh my gosh, no. 2 is enough. 2 is more than enough. We don't need any more than 2. And Coral's liberal use of medication when he's not sick has caused some unfortunate side effects. My man has stumpy flu. What are you talking about? He's cured. He's medicated. He's over-medicated. This is Coral. This is Coral on prescription drugs. Any questions? But he's recovered. So what's his side effects? He's just a bit woozy. He's a bit woozy for the next couple of hours. That's fine. Sleep it off, my man. Sleep it off and don't develop any, you know, new personality traits there. Speaking of personality traits, can I ask you guys about something here? I noticed that Robin has the fear of fighting. I just hate everything about it. Can't we just solve things with words? How did she get that? Where has that come from? I do not know. And also, doesn't it tie in well with being a police officer wanting to stop like violence? I don't like people fighting. I want to join the police. I want to become a detective to try and like help. Why are you up and around when you're medicated? I do not know. I like that about her. I feel like it ties in quite nicely, which is really cool. But if anyone knows how I got that, please let me know. Coral has done some... I'm high on medicated drugs, so I am gonna cook spinach frittatas, which honestly is a very wholesome reaction to being over-medicated. That's cute, Coral. We like that. It's Kai's birthday. Time just flies by, doesn't it? I mean, it did at first, but then it sure drugged. It sure drugged. But Kai's birthday is here. Okay, where is everybody? You're going for a run. You have your gig at 9 a.m. Looks like it's gonna be a Coral Kai solo YOLO birthday kind of day, which is absolutely fine. I just need him aged up because right now he's kind of hindering my whole bestseller vibes. Although honestly, Toddler's probably more so. Let's face it. Robin, I'm determined to make you a friend today. So you make some friendos at school. Oh, Mahina, your audition isn't until tomorrow. Why are you over-medicated too? Why is everyone in my house taking medication? Where did you even get it from? How? Why is this now the prescription drugs household? I know you guys are celebrities. Yes. You've met Rodney at school. Rodney? I know you guys are like celebrities and you've got this high-powered lifestyle, but please stop taking drugs, okay? Just stop doing that. I don't like that. Look at you. You're meant to be getting ready for your gig tomorrow. Oh, babes. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's just like vibing out. Okay, this is not okay though. This less so. You are not hiding it as well as Coral. Who snuck the drugs in? I ordered 1 bottle. 1 bottle. What did I order? Jesus. You can tell we're in LA. And introverted quiet girl meets very toxic vampire boy. It's doing okay. Not as well as Robin Peach. Not as well as Minzy Mint. And definitely not as well as the cured children, which is an absolute banger, let's face it. And I just got a call. Hi, Coral. I'm just calling to let you know that has passed away. Is that the person without the name? He's dead. If you guys were invested in the story of the man with no name, no wife, no house, no kids, And that story's over. That book is closed. He's gone. I'm sorry. And Coral is finished. We are ready to publish Introverted Quiet Hunter Girl Fights to the Death, which was not a bestseller. What? No way. I'm pretty sure it was, but okay. And it's time to start. Introverted Quiet Girl falls in love with Elf Prince. This better be a banger. Oh, Clem's round again. Cannot shake this girl. August made us some omelets. I like keeping you guys updated on the cooking, just in case you guys were interested. And I think as soon as Robin gets home, we are gonna start this little birthday party. Robin is inviting over classmate James. Who was James? Let's have a nosy. Will we CC him up? Will we not? I do not know. Is this James? Oh, James is a little Sag boy. Sag James. Oh, look at him. Oh, no. Why so sad, James? I don't know. Bless him. Okay, if you guys become James Lynn, if you guys become friends, then you get CC. That is how it goes. That's how the story goes. You also finally have someone to play outside with. So that's really cool. Maybe we can try and cheer poor little Sag James up. Maybe he's sad because his parents sent him to school with sandals and socks on. No, they didn't. Those actually are your shoes. I don't know why you're sad then. You look at your little heart. And your little bear top. We'll try and cheer you up, kiddo. And I think it is time to throw ourselves a little birthday party for Kai. So we've got Clem here as well. Clem's feeling sad because no one's paying her any attention. And do you know how much she loves a bit of attention? She does. She just does. So let's go ahead and age up Kai. I am so intrigued to see what this child will look like. Please be a little bunny one. No, you're meant to come and sit here. Come and sit on the chair to watch your child age up. Oh my gosh. And Keenan, what is going on with your face right now? Thank you for the gift, but I don't understand why you're wearing a trilby, a face mask, eyeshadow, and also bubblegum coming out of your mouth. It's not as bad as a flesh waistcoat though, but Kai has aged up. He has got the fussy, tiny troublemakers who love to cry, cause trouble, and throw fits. But being noticed makes them happy and helps them overcome negative moodlets. Okay, you're a bit of an interesting one, but I'm going to keep it. And here is little Kai. Okay, right, let's go ahead and dip into cast real quick. And here we go. So, Kai, ooh, what do we reckon? I genuinely cannot tell yet. I genuinely cannot tell who he looks more like. I'm going to switch his eyes up just to my own CC. Now with toddlers, genuinely, I get the issue where this eyes will not stay on, but we'll try. We will at least try. Let's pop you some little browings on. Reminder for myself, you need to download some new eyebrows because you just have the same eyebrows you use every time and we're all bored, Claire. We are all so bored with the same eyebrows all the time. And let's have a look at what kind of CC I'm thinking for you, kiddo. I'm kind of digging this one. So this one naturally has these eyelid overlays, which are very cute. But I actually really like his own little eyelids. I think they're very adorable, so I'm going to keep those. And then nosy, I'm thinking... Oh, that's cute. Little button nose. Very adorable. And then you did age up with black hair, but I'm actually going to go for a dark brown, the same as Mahina. You also aged up with curly hair, which I like because it's kind of like jumped to the next generation too. So what curly hairs do I have which will look cute? Also coming brown, because that is an issue with some of my curly hairs. They only come in black, but I would like Mahina's hair color. I could give him the same hair as Coral did. Does he now look a lot like baby Coral? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to let me know. He doesn't have afro texture hair, so I don't want to like give him any of these ones. Also, they only tend to come in like, they do come in browns, but his hair isn't that tightly curled. I could go for this kind of hair, but again, it's a little tighter. This one, unfortunately, the brown, when you switch to the brown, you don't really see the curls so much. And I'm stuck again. I just don't. I need more hairs. That's what I need. I need a few more hairstyles. There's not that much hair available for toddlers. That one's got a bit of a curl. One's more of a wave. It's just a lot of hair for a toddler. I don't mind growing it to that point, but I need a starting block. So I might go for this kind of vibes for now. You can see it's got the curl to it. And I guess his curl probably, because Mahina's hair's so straight, his curl will be softer than Coral's anyway, although it could get a little bit more curly. Like, when I get older and I get more hair choices, I'll get a little bit more choice with it as well. I'm a little bit sad that Mahina's eyes didn't pass on. I'm not gonna lie. And oh, now I have to fight the urge to put the child in a berry. It happens every time. It's hard when they look this cute. My child, if I have one, will have so many berets, let's face it. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. It's kind of cold in SimWorld at the moment. I think we're in like autumn. So even for his day outfit, I'm just going to make sure it's like weather appropriate. A spider, no. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have kids walking around like that, aren't I? I can just feel it. It's just going to happen. Should I give him the big boots? They just look so funny and so cute, don't they? I mean, it is cold out, so I'm gonna give him the big boots. I'm gonna do it. It's so he stays like nice and warm, okay? It's to protect him. To protect his little feeties. I've got his other little outfits. I know it's dress up, but I'm kind of tempted to dress him as a fawn for bed. Now that I've got these outfits, how am I supposed to just not use them? He's going to be a unicorn for bed because it's so freaking cute. I think he'll be very okay with the arrangement. I think he's going to enjoy his unicorn life. I also just like the idea that maybe he just always has big bootsies on, like big boots. I think they're cute. I think they're a vibe. I think we stick to it. Hot weather, you're probably never going to see it, child, I'm afraid, because you are a winter baby. But just on the off chance that there is a nice day, you're an autumn baby, actually. You're a pumpkin spice baby. That's what you are. Oh, look how cozy you look. You need the boots, though. Where are they? Big boots. There you go. Protecting your feeties, no matter what the weather. Should we get you in with a different color? Let's get you some red ones as well. There you go. Always protecting those feeties, okay? You've got bad circulation. You are distantly, no, you're not actually. You're nothing to do with me, are you? This generation, this whole family tree. But still, we want to protect the feeties. I always get cold feet, and you might do as well. Look at that rig out. You look so cute. So cute. And since these guys have now had 2 children and gone through probably some sleep-deprived times, you're not going to like me for this, Coral. I'm sorry, but you're a little bit older now. I am thinking it is time to apply a few wrinkles. What do you say, friend? I need you with an outfit with no glasses. There we go. Okay. It feels wrong. It feels so wrong doing anything to this beautiful face. But you are getting older. It is the right decision. It's the right thing to do. Oh, no. What about just that? Just a little shows of age. Just a little bit of baggies under his eyes. I honestly, no cap, I feel like it's making him look distinguished. Okay, he's older. He's distinguished. Is it too soon for a whole head wrinkle? Don't do drugs, kids. Look, they did drugs once. Now look at them. Ruined. I don't want these fellas here. I think that's too much, personally. Okay, we'll just keep him with his baggy eyes for now. Baggy eye time. Mahina, I'm actually going to give you another outfit. It's been a long while coming, but you can have a different outfit now. I'm kind of vibing this for you. It's sort of a look. I don't know. Let's give you that. And then I can't see you very well because you are very, very pocket-sized and we love you for that. Oh, but there we go. It works even better on her face. Look, just the smallest of wrinkles. She's had 2 children now. It's to be expected. I'm also going to grow Robin's hair out. As usual, I have to be like orange, pink, peach. So we'll grow Robin's hair out a little bit as well. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see little Kai in the flesh. I did want to go a bit darker on the hair. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And I think once he ages up, I'll go a bit darker. This hairstyle didn't come in a slightly darker version, which was super annoying, but here is how he looks in the flesh. Oh my gosh. How cute. And I told you he'd look at his big sister like I would fool you into fire, let's face it, but Robin's too much of a sweet kid. Clem would quite happily lead him into the fire if she was the child, but I feel like Robin has very much got a protector role. Hates fighting, just wants to look after her little brother. And oh my gosh, he's so cute. I want to see him from her point of view. Sorry if this induces some sickness. Look at this baby chicken. Look at this whole child. You are so cute. I'ma hug you. I'ma give you a loving hug because that... You were just absolutely... Oh, you're so cute. This is a great little view. Love that. Look at you. They can't even talk. What have you got to talk about? What's going on in your life? Nothing. All it has been up to this point is nappy changes. And, oh, you had no head for a second there. Nappy changes and, bottle feeds. But now look at you. You're all grown. Well done. And I think we will go ahead and leave things there. I've not forgotten about your new friendies. Please, can you guys play together? Hang out together up here. Mahina, if you've got a sec, why don't we get on teaching Kai? Let's teach him to talk so he can properly chat with his sister, you know? Oh, even though... Oh, geez, it's a medicated conversation of how to talk, so that one will be very interesting. Very, very interesting. I do not know what he's going to be saying after that. And it seems like James could be a project friend. James is low-key a bit of a wreck. We are very, like, you know, what are you even doing that with? You've got paint coming out your claws, you Spider-Man. We're a very well-adjusted child. James is not. Do we take James on, try and take him under our wing, and make him less of a project? Could he be our little partner one day in the police force? Maybe. Maybe he could. Let me know if you would like me to do that with Robin. Let me know what you also think about little baby Kai and his adorable appearance and his huge brown eyes, which is my favorite eye color. It's so freaking cute. And also, what should the name of Coral's next bestseller be? Introverted, shy, quiet girl does what? What could she do next? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please show it some love. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already so that you never miss an episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.